Field is out there with Smith. And there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And it's Indiana's ball. Halliburton with it. They kick out to Hield. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nembhard. Gets the three-point ball.
This guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
It's Beal on the wing. He feeds it to Avdia. Halliburton with the steal. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Smith sets the pick for Halliburton. Smith finds Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Clock at 6. Back to Halliburton. They kick out to Hield. From outside, off the mark. And Doris, these Pacers, the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
It seems like 2022 is all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better, really fired up the Kuz.
Beal with the steal. Down low, here's Morris. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
Now here's Beal. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Morris finds Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Beal. Smith, no luck. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. It's Beal on the wing. Morris outside. And shot on the way. Here's Porzingis out to Kuzma. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton outside. Pass to Smith. Here's Nembhard. Kuzma pulls it in. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Beal taking his time here. Pass to Kuzma. Passes to Morris. 5 to shoot. And he knocks down the jumper. Morris has got 6 points.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Morris against Halliburton. Here's Turner. blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Beal. Another shot. Kuzma kicks to Porzingis. They shoot again. Now the pass to Avdia. Morris with the ball. Off target from three-point range. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Smith outside. Healed against Kuzma. Here's Smith to end the drought. Porzingis with the rebound. Kuzma left side. Takes the three. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. 5 points in the game.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
And so it's the Washington Wizards holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Smith is out there with Hield. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Avdia kicks to Beal. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Beal with the steal. Morris passes to Kuzma. And a player opted out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. Jay probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring, it's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
Smith inside. He's against Kuzma. Offensive rebound. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Off target from the wing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Smith kicks to Halliburton. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And that one is off. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And the jam by Beal.
Well, the creativity of Bradley Beal, incredible.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Smith right side, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Outside, Beal. Out to Morris. Back to Beal. The 10-footer. Top of the key, Avdia. Morris looking over the floor. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Hield, the pass to Nembhard. Back to Hield. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls. Replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Skijesss to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Turner, got a hand on it.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, Beal. Out to to Morris. Fires the three. They get it back. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Beal with the steal. Kuzma outside. Smith against Morris. Dishes it to Avdia. Porzingis trying to get free. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith surveying the D. Out to Turner. In the corner, it's Healed. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And Halliburton slams it in.
That's Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
And he trims the lead to single digits. Nemard's got 5.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Well, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Smith outside. Out left to the wing. To the paint. There's the dish to Turner. Pass to Nemhard. Halliburton outside. And here is Healed. 5 on the clock. Tries again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
Halliburton hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Morris kicks to Beal. The 3. Rebound by Smith. Here's Nemhard. 5 points in the game. For Indiana, they have in all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That's good from Halliburton. 2 shots. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Beal. He got it up. And so it's the Washington Wizards with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pacers trail by 6. Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. DeJuan Wright is out there with Kispert. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot and in the middle. A shot by McConnell, no good. The Wizards shooting a meager 37% for the game. Martin passes to Kispert. 20 feet out. They grab their own miss. Gafford kicks to Barton. A second chance effort. And it's in there. Barton's got the first basket of the second half here for Washington.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
McConnell passes to Taylor. Back to McConnell. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Gafford. Wizards leading by 8. It's right on the wing. He's covered by McConnell. Pass to Gafford. Takes it off the glass.
DeJuan Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open. Let me find him.
McConnell passes to Orte. Passes it to Mathurin. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Of course, last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
Out to Taylor. Here's Duarte. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Washington leading now by 4. Right, the pass to Barton. Knocks it loose. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The pass to Mathurin. And a miss there on the triple. Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Taylor kicks to McConnell. Taylor passes to Duarte. Shot clock at 5. And the wide open shot from McConnell. Indiana again missing. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Right against McConnell. Now here's Kispert. Wide open look here for Wright. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Duarte. Martin defending. Mathurin passes to McConnell. On the 3 off target. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Here's Barton. Can't hit that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. During the Sixers' process days, of course, they developed lots of undrafted players.
They certainly did, Kev. Look no further than a guy like T.J. McConnell, who entered the league in 2015. Philly allows T.J. to learn how to play the lead guard position. He got plenty of minutes. He could play through his mistakes, and all that experience was huge for McConnell's game.
RJ passes to McConnell. To the right side. Has to be Thompson. And the rejection by Gafford. To the inside. Here's Kispert. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To end the cold streak. And it's Mathurin missing. Now here's Kispert. He's covered closely. And so it's the Washington Wizards in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. We got T.J. McConnell, and it's Bitadze in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana. RJ passes to Taylor. McConnell in the corner. Pass to Bitadze. Skijesss with the steal. let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
First team foul.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. Like, you can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Out to Morris. Feeds it to Avdia. Finished off by Avdia.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's foul number 2 for him. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Kuzma. And the foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. They kick out to Heel. Now the feed to Turner. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Wizards leading by 11. Outside, Beal. Shoots it. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Smith outside. Here's Nembhard. Offline with his 3. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Hop pass to Porzingis. Halliburton with the steal. Smith with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Nembhard, the pass to Smith. Beal against Turner. Here's Nembhard. Misses the 3. Wizards shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Morris against Halliburton. Outside for Beal. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. In the corner, Smith with it. Lets it go with a 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Beal up top. Jacks up a 3. That one off the back iron and out. Pacers trail by 11. Trying to end the drought, and he jams it with authority.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Morris inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Avdia kicks to Beal. Porzingis trying to get free. Beal can't get that one to fall. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Out to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Sinks the triple.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
1:25 left in the fourth. Passes it to Beal. Out to Kuzma. 4 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2.
So that pump fake by Kyle Kuzma got that defender off his feet. Contact happened. This is what you want as an offensive player.
Second one is good. And both at the line. It's an 8-point game. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Here's Hield. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Just a massive bucket by Buddy Hield, the guy who has never been afraid of these moments.
Halliburton against Morris. Outside Porzingis. Back to Morris. for Halliburton. And again, Washington, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Field. Not a lot of room.
Pistons foul. 21. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
What we know about Bradley Beal, guys, one of the best scorers in the game. To me, him rounding out his playmaking and the setup ability of his teammates has changed who he is.
Halliburton for 3. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Wizards with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him. David, thank you.
This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Randall can't hit. Robinson against Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton finds Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Great at facilitating, guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Here's Brunson. Blocked. Healed against Barrett. Healed passes to Smith. Halliburton outside. From downtown. It's rebounded by New York.
You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it's been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Brunson against Halliburton. Smith outside. And he dunks it down.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Halliburton up top. Brunson defending. Here's Nembhard. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Clock at 6. Smith against Randall. Robinson with a steal. Fast break, New York. Here's Grimes. Pass to Robinson. Randall against Smith. That's tipped. Kicks it out to Barrett. Puts up a 3. And he buries his first look.
Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside heel.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Out to the wing. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Fires it. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Knicks with the lead. To the middle. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flood.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
Halliburton finds Smith. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Smith.
Mitchell Robinson is so long out there that he can cover so much ground, and the shooter's not able to overcome it sometimes.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for New York.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. Does those two things very well.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Here's Brunson. For 3, Randall. They get it back. Pass to Grimes. Outside Barrett. Fade away. The shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. It's intercepted. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Randall outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, a good close contest so far as we've... Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Jalen Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Knicks with the possession here. And here's Brunson. Here's Randall. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Outside for Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, in baseball, Graham, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
To the paint. Smith. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And that one's good for Brunson.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Pass to Hield. The 3-ball. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the inside. Here's Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator. Julius Randall, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Shot that time, not on target. And Indiana will come the other way. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
Inside, Randall can't connect from short range.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. For New York, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, a force in the paint.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Smith passes to Halliburton. Back to Smith. Halliburton on the wing. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Here's Grimes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside heel. Down low. Here's Smith. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Here's Grimes. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Here's Nembhard. Take it away. Pass to Barrett. Brunson with it. Outside Barrett. Outside for Randall. Lets it go from deep. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Halliburton outside. Driving inside. Misses from short range. And the first half comes to an end. We've got to thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Your Pacers, 15. The Knicks, 18.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, it's been quite a game from Mitchell Robinson.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
So on the floor for New York, we've got Obi Toppin. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Cam Reddish, and it's Hartenstein in at center, filling out the middle.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Pass to Taylor. Over Toppin. Taylor's shot is off.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
It's tipped. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Up top, McConnell. Here's Taylor. Here's Duarte. No good from outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Well, the Pacers shooting just 33% so far in this game. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Duarte's got his first basket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Rose right side. Stolen. Here's Duarte to the middle. And Batase gets it to go. Now Rose. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Hartenstein. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. The 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
Here's Taylor, guarded by Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. This for the tie! Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
D. Rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. It was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Back to Hartenstein. Toppin right side. From the arc. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. The Pacers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Matherin. Back to McConnell. It's Duarte on the wing. Back to McConnell.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Rose.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
For the Pacers, TJ.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Rose up top. He's marked by McConnell. Toppin outside. And there's 1:45 left in the third. And it's in there. Toppin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Pass to Matherin. Here's Taylor. Here's Duarte. McConnell outside. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
McConnell against Rose. Tries the spin move. Pass to Hartenstein. They can't get it to go, so Indiana will take it the other way. 1 minute left in the third. And it's stolen by Rose. Snatched away. Ahead. And it's Matherin missing.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
In transition, here come the Pacers. Pass to Duarte. McConnell with it. He's against Hartenstein. Here's Duarte. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Reddish. Taylor with a rebound. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And time.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Buddy Hield is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson on the drive. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Indiana trailing here. Outside Hield. Pass to Nembhard. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Outside Brunson. An easy 2 on the layup. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Brunson's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Outside Hield. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Hield. Turner inside. Working on Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Hield passes to Turner. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Brunson finds Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
Some footwork and some finesse from Mitchell Robinson.
Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Now here's Smith. Now Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Brunson against Halliburton. The 3, Barrett. Pure from 3-point range. And the Knicks lead by 7.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Turner. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
And so Turner nails them both.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Pass to Grimes. And here's Randall from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
Smith against Randall. Now here's Halliburton. Tight defense on it.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
But what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Smith right side. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Halliburton. Takes the 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the inside. Tries to keep it alive. Now here's Smith. Outside for Halliburton. 4-3 is rebounded by Barrett.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out to the right wing. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Healed on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Outside Barrett. Randall outside. Kicks it out to Barrett. Overhealed. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pass to Turner. Smith with it. The 3. No good that time.
Pacers foul. Jalen Smith. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's New York winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
Thank you for your
Thursday, and great some to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And here's Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Morris with the ball. Spins. Beal the pass to Kuzma. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's got a lean frame, but Kyle Kuzma proving he's unafraid of a little bit of contact inside. Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
And so it's Washington with it. The Knicks making the shot. Beal taking his time here. And finished off by Beal.
Don't sleep on the athletic ability of Bradley Beal. I know he's a sweet shooter, but boy, can he get off his feet.
And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And Beal kicks to Morris. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Brunson the pass to Randall. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Back to Morris. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded closer. It's rebounded by New York.
Oh, not a good look there, guys. No one near him, and he still flings one off the rim.
It's stolen by Morris. Now Beal. Pass to Porzingis. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his third assist on the night. Now here's Brunson. It's Robinson, top of the key. Back to Brunson. Out to Barrett. Clock at 6. Yep, that one goes in there.
R.J. Barrett enters the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Morris looking over the floor. Robinson with the block. Randall right side. The shot that time, not on target. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Caught up with Coach Wes Unseld Jr. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Randall. Drives to the hoop. Kicks to Barrett. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the left side wing. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Randall. Can't convert the two-handed jam.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And Beal kicks to Kuzma. With the shot. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Possession to New York.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Wizards lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. Beal with the bucket.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
G.A., he's asked to carry a big-time scoring role. But Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
From deep, they get the rebound. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Good ball. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Brunson against Morris. Barrett inside the three-point line. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Barrett's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Morris. Outside, Beal. Out to Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. Unable to get that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Brunson the pass to Randall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Evaluating recent attempts, Doors, to create super super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Driving the lane, Avdia, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Brunson scanning the floor. Barrett kicks to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Grimes. And it's off from three-point range. Wizards leading by 4. Here's Morris. It's rebounded by Barrett. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Outside, Beal. To the middle, stolen by Robinson. Beal with the steal. Pass to Porzingis. Robinson with the block. Brunson the pass to Randle. And that one was clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
Julius Randle at the line for 2.
And it's tied up with that one. The Wizards shooting 39% from the floor at their best. Outside, Beal. Morris outside. Back to Beal. Shot clock at 6. There's Kuzma. That one misses. Randle with some nice D. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Inside, Porzingis. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Beal kicks to Porzingis. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got the game tied up here for Washington.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Grimes passes to Randle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Randle's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's the pass to Porzingis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Porzingis has got 8.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
Back to Barrett. Pass to Brunson. He kicks it to Robinson. Passes to Brunson. And he makes that one. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
Your Wizards, 21. The Knicks, 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Wright. And it's Gafford into the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Quickly. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Pass to Hachimura. From downtown, Washington gets it back and a new 14. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Wright. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Rose. Quickly the pass to Toppin. Wright left side. It's stolen by Rose. The dish to Reddish. Back to Rose. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Rose has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wright looking around. The pass to Hachimura. And they get it back. Gafford kicks to Kispert. Over Rose. Toppin with the steal. He takes it in. Pass to Hartenstein. Right side Rose. Passes it to Hartenstein. And here is Toppin. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Quickly. New York needs to get off a shot. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. It's right on the wing. Quickly covering.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
And Toppin throws it down.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Right, the pass to Kispert. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Rose in the post, right on him. Barton outside, down low, Gafford. And it's Kispert in the corner. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
The Knicks leading by 6. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Rose in the post, right on him. Such a wide open look. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now we've seen this a time or two. Derrick Rose in the mid-range doing work.
Here's Barton. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Rose passes to Hartenstein. New York moving the ball around. Rose in the post, guarded by Wright. On the wing quickly. The 3 ball. Not going to go that time. And Washington the other way now. Here's Barton inside. It's stolen by Reddish. Now here's Toppin. He's covered by Hachimura. Nice move. Rebound, Washington. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barton passes to Gafford. Barton surveying the floor. Double clutches. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
On the court.
Brunson against Morris. Here he goes. Back to Brunson. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Beal up top. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
Your Wizards.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Wizards trail by 6 on the court for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Morris against Brunson. Right wing. And here's Barrett. A leaner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Porzingis.
Boy, what a nice offensive move by Julius Randle. Lures the defender in to draw the contact. That is pretty.
He's off on the second.
Well, it wasn't a perfect trip to the line, but it was good enough to stretch their lead to 2 possessions.
And Barrett slams it in.
Well, that's about hustle and having a knack for knowing where the shot's coming off. R.J. Barrett on the glass.
And that one's good. Beal.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Count that one. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
Stolen by Brunson. Randall against Kuzma. Barrett for 3. Barrett with another miss. And Morris has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 7. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Brunson with it. He's against Morris. Brunson, no good. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Beal. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Morris against Barrett. Robinson misses. Wizards trail by 5. Beal with it. Brunson picks him up. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Grimes. And there's the pass to Brunson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And there it is for him. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Randall outside. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Robinson. Back to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And now a 9-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Here's Kuzma. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Brunson against Morris. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Barrett with the ball. Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
From the high post. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Brunson the pass to Barry. Some nice passing by New York here. Back to Brunson. Top of the key. Rebound, Washington. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the wide open shot for Morris. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
New York.
26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Morris against Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Out to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. New York, no good that time either. And so it's the Knicks with the win. Awesome. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. We've got Smith. He's out there with Miles Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. Halliburton outside. Smith outside. Pass to Hield. And he jams it home with authority.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Morris against Halliburton. On the attack, Morris. Yep, that one goes. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Nembhard, pounded by Beal. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Morris. Can't get it to drop. Here's Hield. It's stolen by Kuzma. And it's Beal penetrating. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Out to Hield. Back to Turner. Pass to Hield. Over Avdia. Here's Turner. Another shot. And the layup is good.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
Here's Morris. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Smith outside. Halliburton outside. And he banks it home with one hand.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton, not wasting any time or motion.
Morris outside. Beal outside. Jacks up a 3. Smith with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he submitted his time in Washington for many years to come.
Now here's Beal. Morris outside. Beal, the pass to Morris. 6 to shoot. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Kuzma against Smith. Tries to save it. Morris with it. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake. Frees the D.
You know, at 7'3", Porzingis is a tough cover, guys. Even when you play him correctly, he finds a way to hurt you.
Out to Hield. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Avdia. Offensive rebound. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Pass to Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Now here's Smith. Fires fires from deep. Indiana again missing. Beal into the lane. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
And here's Halliburton. Back to Smith. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Wizards out in front, up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got Buddy Hield, Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Here's Beal, and scores off the crossover. Beal's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Hield finds Smith. Back to Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Outside Hield. Over Avdia. Here's Turner. Goes back up. Back to Halliburton. To the left side wing. Here's Smith. Got a piece of it.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Back to Morris. It's Avdia on the wing. Turner covers. Pocket 4. Kuzma. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early. He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Beal outside. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in. Give him 8.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Halliburton against Morris. Smith passes to Hield. Here's Nembhard from outside the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Beal with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Beal against Hield. Beal, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Morris against Halliburton. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. The Wizards with a lead. And it's Beal penetrating. And he can't jam it through. For Indiana, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now. No question. Halliburton outside. Back to Hield. Halliburton against Morris. Here's Nembhard. No good on the 3. For Washington, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Beal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
personal foul.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while
For
shooting.
Washington,
He does not get the second one. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shake their offense around avoiding him.
And the bucket is good.
At this distance, Kristaps Porzingis is more than comfortable. I mean, he's got such a nice high release and a really soft, beautiful touch.
For 3, Smith. Washington with a rebound. Kuzma outside. Morris finds Kuzma. 34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
Turner passes to Hield. Halliburton right side. Down low. Oh, Beal picks his pocket.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Kuzma, that's good.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Outside for Halliburton. And so it's the Washington Wizards finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominant. Allie, as always, thank you.
17.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Delon Wright is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the center position. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. And that's a foul called on Delon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Stolen by Gafford.
Slick move that time. Excellent timing and fast hands lead to the steal.
Here's Kispert. Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. A super high percentage shot there, you just can't allow him to get that close.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Barton. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Matherin. Here's Batase. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Five to shoot. Taylor. Here's Duarte. Drains the triple. Duarte's got 5 now.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Right outside. Banked it in off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Boy, I appreciate how competitive Wright is. Likes taking it inside and doing his work there.
Pass to Matherin. Going inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Here's Kispert. And he banks in the layup. Kispert's got his first points in this one.
And the defense, no factor. which is why he simply laid it in.
Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
The Wizards have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Wright drives it out to Hachimura. Plenty of space. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Pass to Taylor. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter here. Off target with the 3. The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Right with the ball, and it's McConnell picking him up. Out to the wing, and here's Gafford. Out to Hachimura, beyond the arc. Duarte grabs the board.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's Taylor. McConnell outside. A minute 9 left in the third. Pass to Taylor. There's the 3. Indiana again missing. The Wizards for the lead. Martin outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And you can't try to rough up Martin. You can't get too physical with him. He's very good at using his body against yours to draw fouls.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Batase, looking for his first basket still in this one. McConnell from outside gets the 3 to fall.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Pass to Barton. Inside, here's Kispert. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Kispert's got his second basket of the game. Indiana has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Duarte. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to Hachimura. Lets the 3 fly, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Now Halliburton. And so it's Washington closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop them.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Buddy Hield is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. And he makes both free throws. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. Out to Hield. Baseline try. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And the Wizards shooting it at 61%. A terrific average. Morris down low. Beal finds Kuzma. Here's Avdia. Hey, expanding his range. Rebounded by Halliburton. Outside Hield from behind the arc. Rebound Washington.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of
of his resolve here. The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Morris against Halliburton. Smith inside. Pass to Nembhard. Fires the three. That shot missing. And the Wizards going the other way now. Beal right side. That one's wide left.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Wizards have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Beal. Here's Avdia. The rebound by Nembhard.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Back to Avdia. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, Smith. Kept alive by Indiana. Turner passes to Halliburton. That three's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the inside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yeah, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Out to Heel. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Turner. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Beal right side. No good from 18. Indiana's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Halliburton pass to Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Morris down low, defended by Halliburton. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Halliburton against Morris. Outside heel. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton against Morris. Here's Nembhard. Tries again. And Halliburton finishes inside.
Big time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Morris. Kuzma outside. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Kuzma. Pulls up. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Back to heel. Over Avdia. And Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
So we see the Wizards get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly...
out there with Smith. And there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. And for the Knicks, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And here are the Pacers now. Halliburton outside. Barrett brings the double team. And it's Halliburton missing. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Randall from outside. The rebound by Turner. Halliburton outside. Hield outside. Back to Halliburton. Smith inside. Randall on him. That one goes. Count it.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
To the middle. It's taken away by Smith. Halliburton against Barrett. Halliburton passes to Turner. Back to Halliburton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. Oh, my goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. And that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent, great mind.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Now, here is Halliburton. Out to Turner. Three-pointer. Randall grabs the board. Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. Here's Robinson. He shoots again. Tries again. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Driving to the basket. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. They now take the lead.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Hield. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Swiped away. It's tipped. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Nembhard. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Barrett with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Randall from outside. A rebound by Hield. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. It seems like, Grant, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Here's Brunson. The Pacers making the shot. It's stolen by Smith. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Grimes. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. Randall surveying the D. Barrett off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Out to Smith. Halliburton outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here's Brunson to the inside. Turner with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Hield. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Julius Randle picks one up.
Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
At the line, 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. It's pretty much automatic.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Indiana out in front, up by 4. And back with the start.
Your Knicks City Kings.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Randall to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. The pass to Grimes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Hield outside. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Randall throws it down.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Brunson against Halliburton. Three-pointer, Hield. The Knicks pull it in.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Smith kicks to Hield. It's stolen by Barrett. There's the dish to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Halliburton. Lays it up off the glass. Halliburton's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Basket counts. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
And they've repeatedly moved inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hit under 2.5 minutes played so far. Halliburton kicks to Turner. It's to Nemhard. 5 to shoot. Back to Turner. It's stolen by Randall. To the paint. And Randall throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover. It simply was telegraphed. This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Outside for Randall. Here's the drive.
Blocking foul called on First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Pacers trail by 3.
I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
Stolen by Robinson. Runs in the pass to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. And Brent, about Mitchell Robinson. He is fun to watch down low.
So dominant. He uses that body to his advantage to gain position. And right now he's at that time in his career where he's still sharing time and looking for a full-time starting role. I think that's on the horizon.
Indiana again turning it over. The Knicks leading by 5. It's Randall with the drive. Robinson misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Turner throws it down.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
So it's the Knicks now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Runs in the pass to Robinson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Miles Turner. The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Here's Mathurin. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Reddish kicks to Rose. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Got it off in time. Julius Randle getting it done for the Knicks. Thank you. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And the Pacers with possession here. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Taylor, and it's Bitadze in at the center, locking down the middle. RJ passes to McConnell. For the lead, here's Taylor. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Toppin dishes the Rose. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
Robinson with the block. On the wing quickly. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Taylor with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. Tipped away. Now Toppin. Back to Reddish. Some nice passing by New York here. Rose scanning the floor. And they recover it. Here's Robinson, and he banks in the layup. Robinson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
McConnell kicks to Taylor. Launches it. The Pacers getting another chance here. Batadze the pass to McConnell. Indiana again missing. New York leading by 6. And there's the drive. Passes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, of force in the paint. One of the more striking things about Emmanuel quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player. He's automatic when he gets there.
RJ passes to Taylor. Off the run, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as quickly, Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Pacers, trailing by 5. Here's McConnell, uses the glass to finish the lane.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Rhodes finds Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Driving inside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Knicks leading by 4. 1:39 left in the third. Here's quickly, and he dunks it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Pass to McConnell. Out to Taylor. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now the pass to Toppin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. 2022 was a big season for Obi Toppin in his young career.
We saw him continue to improve as a player, but the big moment obviously was that dunk contest when, after being a runner-up the year before, we finally got to claim that trophy.
McConnell scanning the floor.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight, sharing the basketball, the stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
The kick out to Rose. Back to Toppin. He feeds it to Robinson. No good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Into the lane. Offensive rebound. Taylor. Pass to Duarte. Here's McConnell. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mathurin. Over quickly. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Dishes at the top. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And a good decision is Toppin is not an easy guy to stop, so free throws coming.
And both free throws good for Toppin. Turner with it. And so it's the New York Knicks. 8 by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
And a big round of applause.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We got R.J. Barrett. Robinson is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Nemo. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Brunson the pass to Robinson.
And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And he drives in for 3. Smith. Toppin pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Robinson finds Barrett. Here's Grimes. And the shot goes down. Grimes has got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with him.
Pass to Hield. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Grimes. There's the feed to Toppin. And he lays it straight in. Toppin's got 10 points in just the second half.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
Halliburton kicks to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Back to Brunson. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Kicks it to Barrett. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 13. Poked away. Toppin with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Robinson. That shot off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Hield the pass to Halliburton. And good that time.
This is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
The Knicks leading by 11. Brunson the pass to Grimes. In the corner, Barrett with it. Now the Pacers moving it up. Loads it up for Halliburton. It's stolen by Barrett. There's 1:38 left in the game. Toppin finds Brunson. Now, here's Toppin. 4 on the shot clock. And to get open is Robinson. Toppin can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 11. Hield outside. And then Hield with the top.
Hield showing more ball handling there for you. He can be slippery.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And the pass to Toppin. He kicks it to Barrett. With the drive. Pass to Toppin. Tries the spin move over Smith, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin.
The lineup for your New York Knicks, Julius Randle.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Here's 3-pointers off the mark. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And Brunson, here we go. Outside Robinson. Drives to the hoop.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? Now he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
Randall against Smith. Randall passes to Brunson. Over Halliburton. So it's New York picking up the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's...
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Greg. neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Now Washington starting 5. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Avdia in at the 3 slot. Now here's Beal. Three-pointer. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Outside for Randall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
Well, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Now here's Morris. Out to Beal. The 3. Here's Kuzma. Beal outside. Shot clock at 6. No good. A bit long that time. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right. You have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that. Start to establish some consistency.
Here's Avdia. On the take. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Brunson passes to Barrett, and here's Randall. It's rebounded by Morris.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Beal. Robinson with the block.
No easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Washington with it. Second shot opportunity. Here's Kuzma.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
Pass to Robinson. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. Morris outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And stolen by Brunson. To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
3-2.
Here's Avdia, guarded by Barrett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on that one.
Danny Avdia at the line. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. For New York, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is, a vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk. Now, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy was instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
Now here's Kuzma. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
Here's Barrett. They trail by 1. Grimes' shot is off. For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft order.
He did, B.A., but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the 1 guard, he can play the the two guard. He can make open shots. He can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
Brunson passes to Robinson, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one's on Monte Morris.
I think, obviously, the shot-blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
Good on the second one. 51 seconds left in the first. Brunson against Morris. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall outside. Left side Brunson. The three is up. Porzingis grabs the board.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kuzma outside. And there's the drive. Ooh, Robinson with a block. Barrett into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
R.J. Barrett, a clever penetrator. He's got a number of different moves to get where he wants to go on the drive.
He gets it off. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's a tie game in Newton.
Your Knicks City Kings. On your feet,
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the two. That's the group for New York starting the second. Now here's Brunson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Here's Grimes. Porzingis grabs the board. The Wizards with a lead. Beal outside. Robinson with the block. Here's Brunson. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Here's Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Avdia. Checked by Randall. Here's Beal. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
And Brunson, here we go. And Porzingis with the block. Brunson against Morris. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Lets it fly. That one off the back iron and out. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Beal outside. Pass to Avdia. Now Morris. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Robinson with the block. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
Here's Avdia. He's got 6. Here's Beal. Oh, Robinson with a block. Barrett against Kuzma. Randall outside. It's stolen by Kuzma. On the break. Here's Avdia. And another miss by Washington. New York trailing. You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, V.A., he is a tremendous young man, on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now he can consistently make that perimeter jumper.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
17-16.
Kuzma with a screen on Brunson. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now here's Beal. He's got 6. And then Beal with the dunk.
This guy is never afraid to take it to the rim, and sometimes that means up and over at Bradley Beal.
Outside Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Got it.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
It's Barrett on the wing. Outside for Randall. It's stolen by Kuzma. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. And a missed layup. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the...
21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Julius Randall has been sensational.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. DeLon Wright is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the center position. Kicks it to Quickly. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Hartenstein in the post. He's guarded by Gafford. Count it. Hartenstein's got his first basket.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Right outside. Shot blocked. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. About a minute played here in the second half. Hachimura, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Leans from outside. The Wizards with another miss.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
Rose, the pass to Toppin. Now here's Quickly. Tightly guarded. Misses from close range. For Washington, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. It's Wright on the wing. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Rose against Wright. And Gafford with the block. Now here's Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
So he gets them both. For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Rose against Wright to the right side. Here's Toppin. And Gafford with the block. And here's Wright. For the lead. And he lays it up and in. Wright's gotten 4 this quarter.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
Toppin finds quickly. The Knicks keep it alive. Outside Reddish. Back to Hartenstein. Rose outside. Second chance shot. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
Wright against Rose. The kick out to Barton. Jacks up a 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Down low. And Gafford with the block. Rose against Wright. Pass to Gafford. Barton outside. Hachimura right side. Over Toppin. Washington gets it back. Gafford. 3-pointer. That shot off the mark. The Knicks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Pass to Kispert. 1:02 left to play in the third quarter here. Now here's Gafford. Toppin passes to Rose. Quickly outside. Out to Rose. Stripped it away. Hachimura with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Inside. Pass to Barton. Back to Hachimura. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Toppin. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's Kispert. And Toppin pulls it down. Rose outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Knicks out in front, up by 3.
A big round of applause for your Knicks City Knicks.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Knicks with the lead. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Porzingis misses. And the Knicks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Porzingis outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Morris has gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor to the inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
And they're putting together another quality possession, taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And they recover it. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Morris with the drive. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Out to Beal. Just 4 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Morris finds some space. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Brunson passes to Randall. It's stolen by Kuzma. It's a one-on-one situation. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
Brunson passes to Randall. Rebound Washington. Morris has got 4 rebounds in the game. Kuzma down low. Randall with a steal. To the middle. Here's Barrett. And Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Beal. The kick out to Morris. Beal. It's good on the putback. And it's now only a 1-point New York lead.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? It's deflected.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Robinson with a steal.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Barrett passes to Robinson. Outside Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Beal. He takes it in. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, a timely one from Beal puts a smile on the coach's face.
Randall with the drive. Yes! And the foul! Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
The free throw drops for Randall.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. We talk about clutch. This guy is it.
Morris passes to Beal. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
One of the most consistent scorers in the NBA right now. Bradley Beal doing work.
Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got 5 rebounds in the game. Beal attacking to the paint. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Porzingis in the post. Working on Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. For New York, they've got 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Brunson passes to Robinson. Over Porzingis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Boy, an important trip to the free throw line for Mitchell Robinson. We know he can scuffle from the free throw line. Does he have a big shot in him? But those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line and a very tight game.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Barrett against Beal. Pass to Brunson. Back to Barrett. Up top, Randall. 5 on the clock. Barrett a screen on Kuzma. Randall. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul, charge 2.
The free throw drops for Randall.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Brunson against Beal. Brunson passes to Randall. Outside Brunson. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.